One, because they just may be the biggest con artists out there, and they don't want to lose their meal ticket. So there will be clashes. So let's not kid ourselves here. And I know you know this, but you just didn't bring it up. So I'm bringing it up, and I'm just, putting the words in your mouth that you know that this kind of stuff, this activity of faithers that will totally reject atheists, it's not only possible, but it will happen. It's just something that we have to, look at for something that's going to happen in the future, and then try to avoid it. Now, there are those that want the word atheist to get out there, loud and livid, to make sure that people in the real-life world and the oppression that has been put upon atheists is noticed. Again, people are going to say whining this, whining that, but nonetheless, you're getting yourself noticed. They don't want to sit down and take it anymore. They want to speak up and speak out. And that's what the RRS guys are doing. And that's what I'm trying to do as well. I'm very vocal with my atheism. Like I've said in other vids, that I've been asked to leave from restaurants, and I've been asked not to come back on jobs because I said that I didn't believe in God, or I was an atheist. So, there's all kinds of things that need to be addressed here. And the person that's vocal, that gets the word out, that makes his atheism known with passion, is the one that gets it out. Once other people see that, then the secular humanists can come in and talk to these people, calm them down, and deal with their fears. And their fears, the fear of death, the fear of death of their children. Atheism is taking a life away from them. Faithers have 2 lives, and we're taking one of them away, just with common sense and education. So people reject it. There are other reasons, and I'm just being simplistic here for time. All right, now what I don't want to see is vigilantes, and this is what the Amazing Atheist video seemed to be all about. The way he talked about it, the way he worded it, his passion behind things. It was a vigilante video, from the get-go. Some saw it, some didn't. He didn't see it. That's the problem. Like you said, it was a little rough, and I called him on it, and he's come up with, what he's about and stuff. What I suggest is that he takes that original vid down, and rewords it, and uses it to what he's trying to promote in a much clearer way. And I'm hoping that he doesn't do that F-bomb, peace to F out. That's just not peaceable, but that's his style. So, what I'd also like to see is atheists going around doing tours. A group of guys going around filling stadiums, debating faith, and talking to people, discussing science, evolution, not necessarily changing their mind, but filling their mind with something besides faith. That there is something else to grab onto, and that there is life after faith. So this is something that I'm wanting to strive for. Now, something a little off the wall here that I'm looking for is I'm actually, once this stuff, if I can get this going and onto the road here, I'm looking for bulletproof vests. That's right, body armor. Because somebody's going to take a pot shot at somebody. And I want to be able to pass this stuff out to whoever's coming into town or whoever's going on a tour to try and keep them safe. That's one of the off-the-wall little things that I'm looking forward to deal with. Now, Brett, I want to challenge you personally to look up the groups that I mentioned, and I want to challenge you to extend your hand to show others how it's done. You have the subscribers, and they will take your lead. Not all of them, but many of them. And you can show them it's possible. You extended your hand in the video. Go to Meetup, find out what's available, bring your camera in your area, and show people what's going on. Trust me, it'll work. Now, I'm doing things doing a little bit of things here on YouTube, but I don't have the member base you do. I don't have the voice of clarity that you do. I'll pop a cork where you are able to sit down and deal with the situation calmly, coolly, where I, like I said, pop a cork. If you want tapes to do like what I'm doing with the cable access show, I'll get you atheist benign content, okay? There's nothing adverse about it. It's just atheist content, talking a little bit about religion, talking about everyday affairs, whatever, and showing people that there's life after faith and that atheists aren't going around burning kittens on sticks. I will get you those tapes and content so that you can offer it to your local company, cable company, so we can spread this all around the country. Again, I call it Atheist at Large. If you want to use that, your bread at Atheist at Large, fine. If you don't, fine. You just mention atheism. That's all you have to do. Now, there's a place for every kind of atheist activism. Vocal, helpful, derogatory, or placid. You take your pick. The only one that there isn't a place for is the hateful. So, I put a challenge to you, Brett. I hope you take it. Good luck. This is Leo, Atheist at Large in Chicago, signing off.